All right. Let's check out the Mando trailer. So much mixed on this. They screwed up the Super Bowl trailer. I'm going to be flat. I don't know what that teaser was, but here's the full trailer they should have gave us at the Super Bowl. Let's crack right into it. I'm going to be pausing and reacting as we go. I'm not going to be showing the full thing in one shot. I have already seen this. This is not a first time reacting. It's just more me venting about hopefully what I expect from this and maybe what I would have liked to see differently, but let's check it out. This is a fantastic shot right here. Like, fantastic shot. Hey, yeah, a little bit of Grogu humor here. Grogu humor. All right. So I'm gonna stop there for a first second. I'm all for the humor. I love the humor in this, but I feel like after watching this full trailer and as we're slowly just chopping it apart here, do you guys feel the same way that it's focusing too much on just Grogu? Like, hey, look, it's Baby Yoda. It's Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, laugh, laugh. Come on, Baby Yoda, cute, laugh. I feel like we're just shoving that in our face, and then we got Din Djarin style John Wick action. You know what I mean? That's the only two takeaways here. It was cool when we get later in the trailer, some cool stuff too, but I don't know if this is going to be the thing.
Information.
Whoa, for this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a hut.
Close for the night. Thank you.
I like that. We're looking for huts.
Gangsters.
Like, this is cool. We're coming back to the huts. I'm cool with the huts. I think that's cool callback. I'm all for that old school gangster vibes and bringing back some familiar names.
The Empire.
Loving the snow troopers there.
On your deck of cards.
Listen, Grogu, adorable. And here comes some more badassery John Wick style action, like I said, that we expect from Mando. But this trailer, I mean, we're already 41 seconds in. We're almost halfway through it. I feel like, I know we're in the beginning parts of the trailer. All right, I'll bitch later.
This isn't about revenge.
And another funny scene. It's great and all. I mean, humor in Star Wars has always been there, but is this just like a Baby Yoda film? Is this just another episode of The Mandalorian?
It's about preventing another war.
Nothing's hooking me right now. There's no strong, compelling story. The hut thing was cool. Did we get the Razor Crest back? I mean, I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'm not ridiculously huge to where I know everything, but how's this back? All right, maybe I missed something. Please let me know. I'm dead serious. Let me know down below how the fuck this is back. Only thing I could think is maybe it's just a similar looking Razor Crest. I don't know, but Coley's got that back. It seems like, I guess. Oh, just keep your helmet on. I never cared for when his helmet's off. Don't get me wrong, Pedro can act. He's a good actor. That's not what I'm saying here, but
Before going into harm's way,
put the helmet on.
The kid will live.
Hey, here we are. Like, is this a Grogu film? I mean, we've been seeing how many shots of him? And anytime we see Mando, it's just him doing the classic Mando action scene that we know and love. But how many years has it been? Do we really need a film if it's just going to feel like another episode or a couple episodes of the television? Give us a hook here. Hell, I mean, season 1 and 2 are prime. Season 3 for me was iffy. It had some decent scenes, but this just feels like a continuation of 3, if anything.
Centuries beyond me.
And it doesn't have me that hyped. I will go to the theaters to see it. Mainly to just put out a review, but also because I am a huge Star Wars fan. But I don't even care for this whole gladiator sequence here.
You should be.
Like, nothing has me on the edge of my seat besides this scene. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do we run?
This is interesting. This is very interesting. I love this shot. Like I said, there is fantastic shots in this trailer, as in like 2. I'd say this is a very good shot. And then the beginning with the fighters.
Or do we fight?
I like this kid.
And just, there we go with the humor again. And it's giving me that, it's lacking. I don't know if you guys feel that right now. It's just feeling that it's very flat, like a television show, that there's not a huge hook. There's not even a hook in the trailer. How the hell is there going to be a hook in this hour and a half or longer movie?
What are you waiting for?
Okay, he gets the seat. All right. I mean, look at this shot right here. It doesn't feel like a film. No better than the show.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
The dude's adorable. Don't get me wrong. And Mando is an awesome action junkie, crazy, you know, bounty hunter, manly. Everybody wants to see him go out there and kick ass, and everybody wants to see little, cute, innocent Grogu. It's going to do that, but is that it? Because we've seen enough of that. We've seen Din Djarin. We've seen him kick ass. We've seen the helmet come off. It's like, no, like it'd be different if he had the helmet on for all 3 seasons, and oh my God, the movie reveals his face. Like, what are you going to give us? We know these characters front to back. I doubt they even bring cool cameos in, like the Luke cameo at the end of season 2 that'll bring tears to your eyes if you're an OG fan like myself. That ain't gonna happen here. It's already happened. Maybe Luke will make an appearance, but will be as strong as it was in season 2? No way. No way, in my opinion. I don't even think we're getting Boba Fett. That's a freaking L. That's a huge miss. I you know what I mean? We got Tamora Morrison more than willing to go to the screen. And I from everything I've read, unless it's like some huge secret, his ass ain't in it. And if so, don't know what we're doing there. But at the same time, they ruined his whole entire character in the book of Boba Fett. It was like more Beta Fett than anything. I don't know what that was about. It was like the book of Fennec, if anything. But I don't know. I'm excited because we're getting Star Wars on the big screen. I will always go see Star Wars on the big screen, but I don't think this is going to feel like a big screen film. This looks like another episode of a casual Mando. It's going to have a decent arc. Oh no, who knows? Grogu's going to be in danger, and Din Djarin's going to save him by the end of it. He'll help out the rebellion, and the Empire will do some bullshit. You'll see some cool stuff, some AT-ATs and some cool throwback things, and maybe some fun set pieces and shots. Like, this is a fantastic shot, but for the most part, most of these shots just giving off show vibes. It's just not doing it for me. And this bothers me about it a lot. $166 million budget is the lowest out of any film they've ever made. And it might be one of the only things they have to hang on to is Mando in general, because everything else that's touched the big screen is fallen flat. The recent TV shows are ass for the most part. I mean, let's take a look here. Mando and Grogu, 166 million. Rogue One, 200 million. Force Awakens, 245. Solo, 275. And it flops. Rise of Skywalker, 275. Last Jedi, 317. Holy shit. And I get it. For the sequel trilogy, I expect those to always be greater. But Solo getting 275, Rogue One, even a spinoff, getting 200 million. I love Rogue One. Love it. I think that might be one of the best things we gotten from the Kathleen Kennedy era or Disney era at all was Rogue One. And season 1 and 2 of Mando. Also fantastic. But so we got Mando, which has been, I would say, is huge success. Fantastic success. And they're going to give it the lowest shit budget. Basically, give us this trailer here that doesn't hook us. At least it doesn't hook me. It's not bringing me in and proving to me what's going to be different than the show. Yes, Grogu can't survive on his own, and he's going to outlive you because he lives longer and yada, yada, yada. But what are you going to do? What are you going to set him up to do? Is this film going to answer that? Is it going to be entertaining enough? Or is this just going to be another episode of television? That's what I'm afraid of. I think that's what everybody's afraid of. I don't know how you guys felt about going into this here, but this just isn't giving me that theatrical hook. And the thing is, what are we getting that the show hasn't, like, what if, listen, we've seen this in the show. Grogu gets passed off to somebody because Din can't take care of him. Are we getting the same thing here? Because this is what we're hearing in the trailer. You know, let's go back to it here.
The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
That line right there. He's going to live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him. We went through that in the show, though. You passed him off to somebody. We already like went, and then he's back. Like we went in this back and forth thing. So is that going to be another thing that gets brought up? Oh, I gotta pass him off. We're gonna do this again. Like, give me something new. Just stop with the TV show vibes that this trailer gives. Even if you're like, oh, well, hey, the scenes we're seeing here might not look that fancy, but the dialogue's, portraying the story emotionalness between him and not being able to. We've already had that. We've already had the emotionalness between him and not being able to raise him because he's gonna outlive him and he can't protect him and he can't always be there and yada yada yada. Well, here we are hearing it again. I don't know. They just gotta stop ruining this. They're just beating a dead horse with this now. If this film looks the way this trailer is, cool, it'll be entertaining, but it's gonna be nothing new. And that's a huge L. And it's gonna get crushed by fans. Rightfully so. Give us real Star Wars stories. Give us unique. Band together something fun, tragic. Make this feel different and epic. And how about you pull the budget a little bit more together here? 166 million is disgustingly sad compared to what you gave other shows, let alone other movies. Just gonna pull it up while we're here. The Acolyte, 230 million. How do you give that show 230 million? And then Rogue One, which is fantastic, only gets 200 million. Then we're going to dial it even further back and we're going to go, oh, Mando and Grogu, which is like probably our most successful shit that we have going right now. We're going to make a movie. What do they all sit around and go, oh, you're going to make a movie? That sounds like a great idea. What should our budget be? The fucking lowest. What? Our best thing that we have going for the whole entire Star Wars universe? Say that again. What would you like us to do, Kathy? Or whoever the fuck's making this decision? Lowest, 166 mil. We're just going to cap it there. Why risk it? Like, this is where you go all in. This is where you throw the money on. This is where you get wild. And I don't think they're going to take any risks. This is going to be just another episode of television, and they're just going to pinch their pennies together and just build it for 166 mil and make it look like shit. I hope I'm wrong. So, I don't know. Are you guys excited? Am I just being a Debbie Downer right now? Am I grifting too hard? Am I shitting on this too hard? Please tell me. I mean, I'll paint it to you like this. I'm going to see it. I want to see it, but I don't think it's going to be as good as it could have been. And I'm not blaming Dave Filoni. This has been well in production prior to Kathy leaving and all that good stuff. This is not Dave's first thing since taking over Star Wars, so the heat is not on him, whether this is good or bad. But I'm going into this with honestly low to middle expectations. Hopefully I walk out saying, hey, there was a crazy cameo. The plot was way better. It was more engaging, maybe some good twists, maybe even somebody dies or something that has emotional weight to it. I hope we get something like that, but I don't think we are. I think we're just going to get a vibe of I'm going to go there. It's going to be enjoyable. It's not going to be trash. It'll be enjoyable, I'm sure. But it's not going to be any different than something I could have just tuned in on Disney Plus and been like, oh yeah, it was worth like 2 to 3 episodes of Mandalorian season 4. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Guys, let me know. Let me know what you're feeling on this one. And I'm curious to see who's going to the theaters and what you guys think of this trailer. All right. See you on the next one.